'Cause I need help and well for myself.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Gloria's Healthy Home and Body. Look, if you're the type of person that likes to have total control of every aspect of your life, then these products in this program is definitely for you. Today, we're talking about the Peak Performance Vitamins. The Peak Performance Vitamins are excellent because they provide Provex, which is good for your high blood pressure, the Fortified, which is good for your gut. And let me back up a minute because the Provex will stabilize your blood pressure. Okay, I know people who have used this and have gotten their numbers have went down, and where they're able to come off their medication, or they don't need as much of their medication. So the Provex is excellent. Then you have the Fortified, which is for your gut. You know, I just learned about taking Fortified probiotics. That's what it is. It's probiotics. I've just really learned about that. No one has ever really told me about taking probiotics to clean out your gut, you know, and it keeps you from getting sick. You know, I would have the flu every single year, cold every year. And one of the reasons is probably because my gut needed to be cleaned. And so the Fortified would do that. And then we have the Cardio Omega, which is for your heart. All right. And then you have the Recovery, which recovers you from your muscles. If you're working out or if you're just having pain in your muscles, to help to recover your muscles. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Peak Performance, which has an AM pack and a PM pack. And they come in different types for women, for men, for people who have heart issues, people who have issues remembering. If you want for your brain, we have it for that. And we have it for women over 50. So today I have with me a gentleman, Donald. He's one of my neighbors, and I was talking to him about the Peak Performance, talking to his wife about the supplements and how it has changed my life. And so Donald has started taking some of the supplements. So Donald, let's talk to the audience for a minute about what's been going on with you after taking these supplements, and when did you start?
I started sometime in July.
Okay.
Sometime after around that time in July, and around that time, that's when I was having problems with my knees.
Okay.
With the inflammation. So I had swelling. You know, I have arthritis in my knees. Basically, I played a lot of sports during my lifetime. So basically, the cartilage is gone, but I did have pain in my knees. So, but since I've been taking this, I don't have the inflammation in my knees, which caused the pain.
Right.
So therefore, I'm moving and my mobility is a lot better. And at one point, I was requesting my doctor to give me a knee replacement.
Okay.
But at the time, he asked me what was my pain level, 1 to 10, and I would probably say like 9.5 to 10.
Wow.
But now I'm like 4.5 to 5 now, because it is not that severe. So therefore, I'm off the list for a knee replacement at this time.
Wow. So after taking these supplements from June up until now, your pain level has went down from a 10 to a 5.
Yes.
And now you're off of the list to get a knee replacement.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah. That's.
So now, how bad was it for you to get up and get down, you know, before you start taking these supplements?
Well, the problem with the pain that I was having with my knees at the time was, it was at a point where you shouldn't have to, when you're standing up trying to figure out what you're going to do when you stand up.
Right.
I had to try to calculate my steps, how I'm gonna walk and how I'm gonna get up.
Right.
That's how, just sitting up and sitting down and standing up.
Right.
That's where the pain was, in the joints. And even wearing a knee band, I used to have those on. Different knee braces. I have a load of them in my house, but I don't even need those anymore.
Okay.
Because I'm not wearing them. So, but
excellent.
pain has a way of letting you know.
It will sit you down.
Yep.
You know, and the quality of life, it diminishes.
Yes.
You know, when you have a lot of pain.
Because if you don't have the pain, then you're not going, like I have a dog, you're not walking your dog. But I can tell you
right.
now, I have walked my dog every single day.
Wow.
Every single day since July.
Wow. Excellent.
And I love it, and you know, I look forward to it.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm good with that.
So now, what else has the peak performance done for you aside from the pain and alleviating the inflammation? Has it affected your body in any other kind of way?
Well, I do suffer from I have high blood pressure.
Okay.
And with my doctor, you know, they do the blood work, and my numbers were always marginal. So I had to see my doctor. I was always scheduled every 3 months.
Okay.
So she can monitor my blood pressure closer
Right.
to see if my numbers were getting better or worse. But
Right.
I went to her in May, and then I went back in September. From January, May, and then September. Then my last reading in September, all of my numbers are down
Wow.
in the right direction.
Yes.
And so I'm at a point where my cholesterol level is dropping. Everything is dropping, even my weight. I went from 252 in January to 231 in September.
Excellent.
And that's good. And being lighter,
Right.
it's less stress on your knees also.
Exactly. There you go.
And
there you go.
So that's been good. And so now my numbers are getting so much better with my blood pressure
Okay.
that I don't have to see her every 3 months anymore. Like and the last reading I went in September, she said I don't have to see her until June. She moved that back. Now I can see her at 6 months.
That's excellent.
And if my numbers are better in September, then I can possibly be off the pressure medication completely.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
that's what I'm shooting for.
Right.
to
So
do
now,
that.
did she say to you, "What are you doing, Donald"?
Well, basically, yeah, I did tell her that I'm taking a
Okay,
supplement because
okay.
when they ask you what medication you're taking,
Right.
then you tell them this and this, and then you also put in the peak performance
Okay.
also. So that's on the record
Okay.
with my doctor that that's what I'm taking. I don't know if they look into that, but they know that I am taking a supplement.
Right.
And she said, and her words to me, whatever you're doing, continue doing what you're doing because your numbers are looking excellent. So,
Excellent. Wow.
so there's no red markings on my blood work and then they'll circle this. You got to do better with that. I'm doing so. I feel better and to me that makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing.
Yes.
And if it's the peak performance, then so be it. That's the peak performance. I will
Exactly.
continue with that.
Yes, excellent. And this is incredible information. This is the results that Donald is receiving along with hundreds of other people is just incredible. The peak performance work, he takes one in the morning, one in the AM, in the PM rather, and it's been working for him, for his whole entire body. It's been affecting his whole entire body, as you hear, his knees, the inflammation, his pressure, his cholesterol. He's losing weight. Guys, don't waste another minute. Go to gloriashhb.com or call me at 845-467-0095 to order your peak performance today. This has made such a difference in your life, Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I can imagine the energy level. Now, let's talk about really quickly the energy level that you feel after with the pressure going down, the cholesterol, because all of that affects your body.
Yes.
Your knees now it's better.
So, like I do a lot of work.
Okay.
So, side work and basically it just, well, one of the things about that I find out, it creeps up on you. You just take it, and if you ask me what caused all of this, at one point you're not really thinking what you're doing that's different.
Right.
And then when you realize it's the supplements that you're taking is what's helping change things. So as far as energy and things, I can just go and do what I'm doing. But pain has a way of just grounding you.
Yes.
If you don't have the pain, then you can keep on going wherever the sky's the limit.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly. That's great. And then Donald was telling me earlier, how do you remember to take your peak performance? Because some people say, oh, I don't want to take vitamins because I forget to take them. Remind our audience, or tell our audience, what do you do to remind yourself to take these?
There's a magnet on the refrigerator. You take the pack, and because it's in the box, so we take it out, put it in there. I rip off the AM and put the PM on the refrigerator under the magnet. So you know to come back, and you know if there's nothing up there, then you know you have to put the package on there because they're easily to tear off. They rip off very easy.
Exactly. And wow, that's really a good way to do that. I never thought about that. And when people now ask me, or when they complain about not being able to take it, I'm going to suggest that to them. To put it on the refrigerator with a magnet, tear off because it's easy to tear off, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the AM and the PM. All right, you tear off one, then he leaves the PM up there. You have to pass your refrigerator every day, all day, just about. If going back and forth in your home, rather when you come home from work or wherever, whatever you're doing throughout the day. So you're gonna remember to see this, and then when you don't see it, now you are prompted to go get another pack and put it up there.
As soon as you rip off as soon as you take the PM, you should put the package for the new package on. So in the morning, it's already there.
Exactly.
And and it don't make sense not to have that in the kitchen anyway.
Yes.
Because if you put it up in the bedroom, you're not gonna bring it downstairs all the time.
Right. Exactly. Wow, this has been an incredible interview. I am so happy that the Peak Performance Vitamins is working for you, for your entire body. And that is the great thing, is that it is working for your entire body. Your entire body is going to benefit. Your cholesterol, your high blood pressure, inflammation in your body. So it's an overall vitamin or supplement that works for the whole entire body. And so thank you so much for coming out and talking to me.
No problem.
And informing our audience of what it can do, what it has done.
Yes.
And how in no time at all, it's making a difference in your life. And the fact that you don't have to have an operation, that's huge, Donald.
Yeah. And I was I'm telling you, I was asking for that. I was like, I need it.
Yes.
And the doctor don't know that you need it.
Right.
But if you have so much pain, and I'm saying, look, I need it.
Right.
But now I can say, no, I don't. I don't. I can go.
Excellent.
I can go now.
Wow. I'm just blown away by that.
And when you see this guy running past your house,
that is it. Now you can run, Now you can run with your dog. That is incredible, to be back at that level of performance after not being there. It's really a great thing. Wow.
It's good.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Donald.
No problem.
Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Look, add more years to your life and life to your years. Tune in again, and we'll be talking to you at Gloria's Healthy Home and Body, glorioushhb.com, and you can contact me at 845-204-8897, and have a blessed day. See you next time.
'Cause I need help.